Michael Sullivan Smith, bringing you some pages from the History Atlas of Saugerties.
In this program, I will advocate for the recognition and preservation of Barclay's Canal, the only remaining early industrial revolution landmark in the Hudson Valley. The Saugerties of 1825 was the site of an industrial development feat unparalleled in its day. The first fall of the Esopus Creek is at a great rock outcrop that divides the northward flow of the Esopus drainage at the east slope of the Catskills from the Hudson's sea level flow southward into the Atlantic Ocean. Henry Barclay cut through this rock above this fall to channel the force of the Esopus to mill sites on tidewater 40 feet below. There was nowhere else in the entire United States where water power was so efficiently married to shipping and transportation. The Esopus drops 40 feet over two falls to drain into the Hudson River at the village of Saugerties. There have been mills at these falls since early colonial times. The 1687 Mills and Hayes patent, the first deed to land in Saugerties, was for control of these water power resources. The first settlers on the Mills and Hayes patent built mills. In the 1688 deed from Richard Hayes to John Wood for the land south of the Esopus Creek, a sawmill is recorded as already built on the second fall. The land north of the creek is deeded to John Pearson in 1712. John Pearson's 1748 will records a grist mill on the first fall that was still there in 1825. In 1825, Henry Barclay and Robert L. Livingston together owned all of the land bordering the Esopus from the Hudson River all the way back to the second fall. Henry Barclay developed the water rights by building a dam on the Esopus at the first fall, ponding the creek over the second fall. He carved a raceway channel through the rock face at the first fall to control this water. A second dam was made to form a raceway canal that directed this water from a 40-foot height down to mill sites below for their water power. On the northeast turn of the Esopus, on the tidewater of the Hudson, below Barclay's Canal, an iron mill was built in 1826 and a paper mill in 1827. What would be the lead mill was built in 1832 by Robert L. Livingston on the opposite side of the Esopus Dam at the location of the earlier John Pearson grist mill.